Well, I'm going to try doing this one in the bed because it's now like 11 o'clock at night. But I wanted to go ahead and knock out the last review. This is just the regular PWM. This one, I don't know how old this one is. This one was used before I even got it, and I've had it for maybe a year-ish. I'll show you the back. It actually had those two marks whenever I got it. Didn't affect it. Where is that little mark at? Did I get a little mark on it? Did I ever put a little mark on this one? The little marks that I've put on it was that one for just being in my pocket. And this was my beater box for work. So this is the Drigger PWM. I have the exact same RDA that I used on the GX350. It didn't change the setup at all. This run I still also run around 40-ish percent, 50-ish percent around there, just because it's comfortable. Plus it's getting later at night. I don't need a huge cloud. This door is pretty much exactly the same as the first one, but there's only 2 batteries. This 3D printed set is a little bit different than the other one. It actually comes out, but I'm not going to take this this little piece out. At least mine does. But it's a pain in the butt to take that part out. So I'm not going to. Also, as I say, I always run MXJOs, and you also see the same style of MXJOs in this one. Same dial as the other one. It's just down here instead of up here. Personally, I don't care where it is. You put both of them in a good spot for me. I kind of like this one being down here because of the size of the box. It just, to me, it just flows better. Sorry, this one needs to be a little bit cleaned up a little bit, but I don't know. It's been through hell, literally through hell. It has the same spring loaded, also 510. Just this part is where the RDA sits is different. This one actually had a little bit of juice on it. I use the hell out of this one for so long. I used to take this thing to work with me every single day, but it gets, with it being black, it sometimes it like to catch some sun. So I would always put my sleeve over it and still use it because I didn't give a shit. So I wanted to use it. I still use it a lot. It survived NTC and it didn't get any new scratches on it at all. And sand was getting to this thing like crazy. But I cleaned it. Still works. Even if it didn't, it has a lifetime warranty on it. And I know that my boy Troy Miller would hook me up and give me a hand fixing it. This is kind of how he is. Give me a second real quick. Trying to figure out what's going on here. It fits the same as the other one. This one, I don't have any battery rattle, no battery door rattle. This thing sits perfectly flush compared to any of my other mods. And also I like the way that he put the little finger slide. I actually put it up on top on accident. put that around. Finger little slot right there. Strong magnets. You gotta get your nail in there where the little thing is and pull that sucker. Which I personally love that. Battery's not falling out of this thing. Even if you did drop it, I haven't dropped this. This is the one I have not dropped either. I take care of this thing like it was my child. So that's basically it for this review, because I hit up the other 3S PWM and this is exactly the same, just with 2 batteries. This one I believe goes to, let me look real quick. This one goes to 8.4 volts, and the RX200, just to give you a rough idea, it only goes to 6 volts, and the RX200 hits at about 200 watts. And that's pretty much it. These are probably the most durable mods I've seen besides the RX200S, which is pretty impressive. I've always been pretty impressed with it. I love that button. I love just that little bit of clickiness. I like how they made the button like flush. As I said in the other one, I have never had these fire in my pocket. I have seen the Hexome V2s fire in somebody's pocket. Same with tugboats, which have the same button as the Hexome V2s. And actually the Hexome V3, but you do have an off and on switch inside of the box for the Hexome V3. But as I said in the last review for the 3S PWM, it is practically impossible to get that battery door open. Traeger does not have that problem. Which, me personally, I will take this over that box. That's just me. And also, I got a pretty low number on this bad boy too. I always try to go for a little bit lower numbers, even if it is number 18. I've seen them go up a lot higher now. I think we're at, I think I've seen over 100 now, if I'm not mistaken. But he's cranking them out. I definitely love these. He does a lifetime warranty. He's out of Texas, as is Hexome. But Texas got it going on. We'll admit that. Got attacking my feet by the cat, you know. Alright, y'all, I'm done with this review. If you guys have any more questions about this mod, hit me up, man. I got you. Also, if you need to get in contact with Troy Miller, also got you on that. Hit up Drager Nation or Drager Box on Facebook. Or you can always join Kick, Cloud Chaser, or Cloud Chasers. You can always hit me up there. I'm always using these boxes on there. Don't know why, just love them. Also, I'm also rocking my GX350 a lot on there now, just because I like the smock. I never cared for them until that box. And the aliens. Those are pretty legit. Minus the paint. Alright, y'all. Have a good night.